Hello, my name is Anthony Guerin. Here's my audience. All right. Here are my notes. Today is 3-14, also known as Pi Day. And pi can seem like a very arbitrary number, like why does it have to be 3? The reason does in the end come down to it being what you have to multiply in order to get from the perimeter of a circle to the circumference. But the journey to finding it has been such a long time, it's fascinating really. It goes back to over 4,000 years. The Exploratorium has the article called A Brief History of Pi, showing that it goes all the way back to the Babylonians and the Rhine Papyrus, which got approximations of 3.125 and 3.165 respectively, by taking areas of different shapes. For instance, the Babylonians used hexagons. And then thousands of years later, we have Archimedes, who got a bit closer with the approximation of 1 over 1, or 3 over 1 over 17. Though it wasn't exclusive to Europe where all the findings were made, as there was a Chinese person named Zhu Shenglong in the 1600s who got as close to 355 over 113 on his own with the rest of the Chinese community, but without the European community's previous knowledge. Most of this media is actually lost due to the fact that a lot of historical records of Chinese history have been cut off. And if you thought that getting as close as to the nearest 71st was impressive, it only gets more impressive once we get into technology. Going into the 1700s, we essentially switched pi out with the sign, but we still continue to approximate. According to Live Science, our current day estimations go over to the 105 trillion digits, meaning that it's 3.14159.265, and then add in trillions more. But here's the funny thing. NASA only uses 15 of those digits. They only use the first 15 digits for all of those calculations. So that always makes me wonder, why do we go so far in order to discover something so banal and unimportant? But I ultimately just think that it's due to the fascination, like a childlike curiosity, of just how far this world extends. And if that is a driving force, I can't think of anything more innocent or truthful to why we would want to explore for something that is conceivably endless. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.
All right. Very good.
All right.
Good job, Tony.